fairies, if your skin looks like this, these are large pores on the surface of the skin. If you have this, then this video is for you, because in this video I'm going to be showing you how to effectively clear those pores, shrink them and make them less visible. And I'll also be giving you good skincare routine that will help to clear those large pores. So first off, what are pores? Pores are tiny openings on the surface of the skin, and they do three functions. The first function is the oil release. These openings help with the release of oils to the surface of the skin, okay, which helps to moisturize the skin. Two, hair follicles. Now, hair follicles grow through those pores. So hair follicles go through the opening of the pores, okay, to the surface of the skin. Thirdly, we have sweat. Now, this serves as a channel for the release of sweat, okay, which helps with the regulation of the body temperature and all of that. Causes of enlarged pores. One, we have collagen loss. Now, under collagen loss, we can have two things happening. One, sun damage, two, aging process. Now, these two things actually contribute to the loss of the structure of collagen, okay? So the first thing, sun damage. Prolonged exposure to the sun can cause a disruption in the structure of the collagen, okay, which causes to loss of elasticity of the skin and then sagging and all of that, and then you see your pores more visible than usual. And the next one is aging. Aging process is a natural process. As we age, we have a reduced level of collagen production, okay? So when there's a reduced level of collagen production, it leads to loss of elasticity of the skin, and the skin loses its elasticity and firmness, which leads to sagging and then more visible pores, okay? Second cause of enlarged pores are clogged pores. Clogged pores as a result of dead skin cells, dirt and oils being trapped in the skin, okay? These dead skin cells, this dirt and oils can clog the pores, thereby making them enlarged, look larger than the usual, okay? Which makes them more visible. Thirdly, we have the skin types and genetics. The oily skin types are known to have more visible pores. Now, because of the excess production of oil, they have more sebaceous glands, which make them produce more oils. Now, when they produce more oils and it's not being excreted as it should, there is a clogging of the pores, okay? And this clogging will also make the pores look more visible than usual. Now, for the treatment of enlarged pores, there's some things that you must do. There's some things that you must know the concept of how it works. Now, I'm going to be listing them out to you before I list out a detailed skincare routine for you. Now, the first thing you want to do is to do a facial, okay? Now, this facial gives, a facial treatment gives a soft landing, a beautiful start, a green land, okay? Like a land you got and it's fresh and it's green and it's very fertilized, something like that. So you're going to be applying all those products on a fresh and green land, on a face that has done facial, a good facial from a professional. So the first thing we are going to do is to get facials done, and the facial that's advisable to do are hydra facials, okay? So they help to plump the skin by removing the dead skin cells, clearing the dirt, the clogged pores and all of that, giving you a fresh beginning, okay? So that all the products you're going to be applying on your skin will actually work 100% for you. Secondly, oil absorption. Now, because you know that there's an excess production of oil or sebum on the skin, we are going to look for products that will mop up these oils, that are very efficient at mopping up the oils on the surface of the skin. First product will be salicylic acid. Salicylic acid mops up the oils in the skin, okay, on the surface of the skin, in the sebaceous gland. It mops up all those oils, okay? You're going to be getting moisturizers that contain oil absorbing properties, okay? Moisturizers that contain perlite and silica, starch and all of it help with the absorption of oil. They give a matte finish, and they are not heavyweight, they are lightweight moisturizers. An excellent choice for the treatment of excess production of sebum. Okay, so thirdly, we'll be getting products that help with cell turnover, and products like that are retinoids and salicylic acid. Okay, by retinoids I mean retinol and tretinoin. They work by interacting with the receptors in the skin cells, thereby causing skin cell turnover, collagen production, and then improving the texture of the skin. While for salicylic acid is a chemical exfoliant which works by dissolving the glue that holds the skin cells together, thereby improving shedding of dead cells, dead skin cells. The next thing you'll be doing is to build up the collagen structure. Okay, so this should actually be the first stage, because building the collagen structure helps with the improvement of the elasticity of the skin, which helps to shrink the skin, and in turn it also helps to shrink the pores. Now when these pores are shrunken, it reduces the amount of oils that are being released, okay, which also helps with oil release, right? So yeah, this should actually be the first stage because it does a lot of things. Correcting the collagen structure alone does a lot. Now there's some products that you can get that will also help with that. Products like the glycolic acid. We also have retinoids. That's the oral tretinoin. Okay, and we have some procedures too that can help with that. Now for the procedures, you want to do procedures like microneedling. Microneedling is a minimally invasive procedure. In this procedure, what it entails is the use of microneedles to cause wounds, controlled wounds on the surface of the skin. Okay, so what this does is that it initiates a cascade of healing process, and in the healing process, we have production of enough collagens, and when these collagens are produced, they also helps with the elasticity of the skin and further firming of the skin, which helps to like reduce and shrink the pores. Now secondly, we have laser therapy. I'm here to see what lasers don't do, okay, what problems they don't solve. Now laser therapies are actually very excellent. You should actually think of doing a fractional CO2 laser, because that will give you an excellent result. Now when it is done the same way, it also helps to initiate the production of collagen, and yada yada yada, all of the firming, the improvement of the elasticity of the skin and all of that. So it does an amazing job at firming the skin, shrinking the pores, and giving good texture to the skin. So if you paid attention, you know that retinoids were mentioned in all of the stages because retinoids are amazing. So it's one important thing that you should include in it. Now for oral prescription, we have the oral tretinoin, which is the Accutane. Accutanes are good. They help with the shrinking of the sebaceous glands, which also helps with the reduction of the production of excessive oils. Yeah, which helps with the clogging and the shrinking and all of that. For the skincare routine proper, what you should use as one who is looking out to shrink their very visible pores. Now, the first step into your skincare routine will be cleansing, to get a good cleanser. Okay, now you're going to get a salicylic acid cleanser. So my recommendations would be the CeraVe SA cleanser and the La Roche-Posay medicated cleanser. Okay, so these two are excellent choices for cleansers for one who is looking to shrink their very visible pores. You can use it in the morning and the night depending on how your body tolerates it. So if you tolerate salicylic acid very well, then you can use it in the morning and you can use it at night. Step 2 is to get a good toner. Okay, so for the toners, what you'll be getting is a toner that contains green tea. A toner that contains green tea will be excellent. Now why do we have it, why we need a toner that contains green tea is because it helps to balance the pH while cleansing, and also helps with the reduction of oil production. It balances the skin's pH while cleansing, and then does the extra work of reducing the levels of oil production on the skin. excellent. Then the third step would be to use a niacinamide serum. So if your body tolerates niacinamide too, you can use that in the morning and in the night. So you can include a niacinamide serum into your skincare routine too. My recommendation for niacinamide would be the ordinary niacinamide and the Paula's Choice. These two are amazing. The ordinary is like 10% and the Paula's Choice is like 5% of niacinamide. You don't need to go above there. You should also know that niacinamide comes in different strengths, okay? But you don't need something so high. So if you can go below 5%, it's actually nice. That would be nice if you can go below 5%. So yeah, so you don't have to react. The higher you go, the more reactions you are likely to have. So maintain or normalize using low concentrations of these active ingredients. The next step will be to use a retinol containing product. Now, for retinols, I would advise that you use it only at night. No matter how much you tolerate retinol, use only at night, okay? My recommendation would be the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol. This is an amazing choice, okay? Second to the last step would be moisturizers. Now, we have to get a good moisturizer, like we said, a moisturizer that contains perlite, silica, starch, and all of that, because they help with oil absorption, okay? They are lightweight, they are gel-like, and they give a matte finish. So we're going to look for moisturizers that contain all of these. Gel-like, gives a matte finish, and have oil absorbing properties. For recommendations, I'll be recommending the La Roche-Posay matte moisturizer, okay? This is good. It contains all of this yummy goodness that would help with the absorption of oils from the surface of the skin too. So lastly, we have our sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important as all of these skincare products that we just mentioned. You should make applying a sunscreen a routine for you, okay, and know how to do it correctly. Every 2 hours you apply your sunscreen, okay. Now, in conclusion, if you're looking to create your skincare routine, a skincare routine that would help with shrinking visible pores, you should look out for these three things, three factors that you should put into consideration. One, getting a product that will help to unclog those pores that are clogged. Two, getting a product that will help to reduce the excess oil production. And three, getting a product that will help to strengthen collagen loss. So guys, if this in any way helped you, please give this video a thumbs up. Drop me a comment in the comment section if you want me to address anything, if you want any form of recommendation, any topic you want me to discuss. I'll be very glad to get your comments about that. And please do well to subscribe to this channel. My name is Dr. Wendy. I'm a licensed aesthetic physician based in Nigeria, and I love to discuss everything about the skin. I love to give you good skincare reviews, good skincare hacks, and all whatnot. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up. It's going to help with the algorithm. Thank you so much. Bye.